guys. So it has been a minute since I've been on here. I think the last time, I actually don't even remember the last time I filmed on this camera. So hopefully at the beginning of this video, I inserted some pics from literally like 8-9 months ago. That was the last time I vlogged. I feel like I have so much to catch you guys up on. It's really funny because when I was last vlogging on here, it was like right when we moved to Maui. And by the time this video comes out, I'm sure I've announced it on like Instagram and TikTok, but we are currently moving from Maui now back to LA. So it's been almost a year, which is crazy since we've been in Maui. And it's been incredible. As you can imagine, living in Hawaii is absolutely amazing. And also, I think I realized that like, I am not really a chill beach girl. I think in my mind, I was thinking like, I'm gonna be going to the beach all the time and just like being in nature. And I love those things, don't get me wrong, but I think I've been to the beach like 3 times this whole time we've lived here. And Maui has been, I mean, the hardest part is actually gonna be my parents live here, and you guys see this on social media, we hang out all the time. They live right down the street. I see them multiple times a week, and it's honestly so nice. And that was the thing that was the hardest decision for me to make, because I really love being so close to them. They love to come see the dogs. We love to hang out with them like a couple times a week, and it's so nice. That was the main thing that I was like, I don't know if I want to leave, but I'm like, I need to live my life. I feel like my life is in LA. I feel like my home is in LA. And even though I'm sure you guys heard me talk about this when we were deciding to move to Hawaii, even though LA, it is very overstimulating. There's a lot going on. It's a lot busier. It's a different pace of life. And I think that when I don't have enough balance in my life, it can make me super stressed out. And then being in Maui is like the exact opposite. It's like there's no stimulation. I'm very, very relaxed all the time. And so like these are both parts of my personality that I just need to like learn how to balance. But I think for the most part, like where I'm at in my life right now, like I want to be going out and like doing things. I want to be going to restaurants. I want to be meeting people who are in the same industry as me, doing similar things. I want to have in-person events. I want to like meet you guys in person. There's like so much opportunity specifically in LA and with the work that I'm doing. And it's been such a nice, by the way, I'm hunching over because I don't know how to get this camera higher up. So I'm going to need to figure that out. But I just feel so lit up and inspired by work right now, which is also crazy to say because I feel like when I moved to Maui, it was at a point where I was like so burnt out. I was literally thinking to myself, like, maybe I don't really want to even like have a business anymore. Maybe I'm just gonna like chill for the rest of my life and like live off of what I've already made monetary wise in my business, which, you know, would have been an option. But I like rested enough and realized that I'm like, no, I actually love what I do. I just need to learn how to balance it better so that I don't feel super burnt out when I'm living in LA. So that's going to be the challenge for me in 2026, but I literally have the chills like as I'm saying this because I'm so excited. Like, I don't think you guys realize how excited I am. Number one, just moving back to LA and everything that's going on. Number two, we're moving into a house that has been newly like renovated, and the style of it is exactly what I love. It's like Italian marble, lots of natural light. There's a big yard for the girls with like the stringy lights in the backyard, and the backyard is perfect for like if I did want to host like a dinner party or a little garden party. It's so cute. It's also walking distance to all of my favorite restaurants, coffee shops, matcha places, yoga studios, shopping. It's truly like my favorite part of LA. So that's exciting. What else do I need to update you guys on? Oh, since we last talked, I also signed with a brand management agency. So one of my goals for this year was to expand outside of just like course creation and business coaching and that type of thing, which up until the beginning of this year had really been my entire business. This year, I wanted to expand into more lifestyle content, more brand partnerships, and like see what I could do on more of like the influencer side of things, because I really love creating content, not just about business, but just about my entire life and sharing things that I like with you guys. And all of that. So at the current moment, I actually have, I think, 4 different brand partnerships like that I'm working on right now. And just a side note, if you need the inspo, brand partnerships, when they are aligned with your business and you have a certain size audience, like they pay very well. So just keep that in mind. Maybe like courses aren't your thing or whatever, you're not a coach or you don't want to create a digital product. Like there's still a lot of money to be made in the influencer marketing space. So that's exciting. Going to continue to grow that. And then obviously that's another reason why like LA is going to be really exciting for me too, because there's just a lot more opportunity when it comes to that kind of thing than in Maui. And okay, I think that's it for now. I have no idea what other clips are on the beginning of this SIM card. Is that what it's called? Memory card. Eric's editing this and being like, oh my God. Yeah, so I have no idea what kind of clips are on the beginning of this, but hopefully it will make this video work somehow together. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna film on this, but I'm gonna take you guys with me for the next couple of weeks until I'm actually back in LA. But let me give you a quick, so the last time I did a YouTube video, I probably was showing you guys like a tour of the house that we moved into Maui, in Maui. And the movers just came the other day and like took most of our stuff. So it's like very empty again. I mean, story of my life. I feel like I'm just like always never settled. You know, I'm always like in between. I'm always like gonna be moving somewhere. I mean, at this point, it's just to be expected. I just need to embrace it, you know? Anyways, today, the reason I actually have my hair and makeup done, which is shocking, is that I'm gonna be filming a couple of TikToks. I have a call. I'm filming a brand partnership. So, busy day, and I'll pick up the camera in a little bit. Oh, I forgot one other thing that I was gonna update you guys on. I also started running ads this year. Facebook ads, well, meta ads, I guess you could say, Instagram ads, whatever. You've probably seen them. If you follow me, you've probably seen them on Instagram. Everybody wants an update because up until like this year, I've talked about this before, I grew a $10 million business organically. That means without ever using ads, just organic social media content. But I was like ready to scale, so I decided to start running ads and like see if that would help. Jury's still out. I will let you guys know. I've been running them now for I think like 3 or 4 months, which you guys know, like things sometimes take time to get going. And I feel like I don't want to like recommend or not recommend or give my opinion really, because I still feel like it's too early for me to know how I feel about it. I'm sure you can tell like the way that I'm talking about this, that I'm a little bit like, I don't know. I'll let you know though, at some point when I have an opinion. Sorry, that was like a nothing burger. Oh, hi. Okay, it's a little bit later. I wanted to check in with you guys. I'm getting ready. I'm in my Skims pajamas. Like this is my ideal afternoon. Skims pajamas, face mask on, getting ready to watch YouTube. And I'm watching it on here because I think I told you guys already that the movers came and took all of our stuff. So I'm watching on a laptop. But I wanted to show you guys a couple of things that like I've been really obsessed with lately. One of them is this mask. So I got influenced from TikTok, but this is the Medicube Korean skincare. I don't know, it just feels really good. This is the one that you can leave on. You're supposed to leave it on for like a couple hours, or you can leave it on overnight until it turns transparent. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it on that long, but I'll maybe leave it on for a couple of hours, and it just like makes your skin so glassy and moisturized when you take it off. Okay, the second thing is this lip stain. If you have never tried a lip stain, like I'm not a makeup girly, but you put it on, leave it on for like 15 minutes and then peel it off. And it like keeps your lips stained red the entire day. It's absolutely amazing. I will link all of this in my shop, by the way, if you guys wanna shop it. Rhode lip gloss, also obsessed, smells so good. This is the Peptide Lip Treatment. Vanilla, it smells really good. Okay, and last but not least, this is not, I feel like this is getting in my mouth. Last but not least, this is not something that I can like link for you guys, but I thought I would just tell you about it because anyone who's like a holistic health girly is gonna be into this. So I recently started seeing a doctor for, we're gonna be doing a bunch of different things, but I'm doing peptides with her. So I'm sure I'll make another video about peptides and all about it, what I'm using them for, which ones I'm doing, things like that. But she recommended, have you guys seen these before? This is homeopathic medicine. It's so weird. So basically it's just like this little ball. It looks like a little sugar ball, but they're for different things. So like you can get them for pain, you could get them for allergies. Like if you go to any natural food store, you'll see this section and there's a bunch of different bottles that look like this, and you can like just find your symptoms or ailment and find one of these to take, and it's like a natural version of medicine essentially, if that makes sense. But anyways, the doctor I'm working with recommended taking these 2 different ones for like my moods and like even, I don't want to say like depression, but just like overall like lifting of my mood, less mood swings, less ups and downs throughout the month. And I swear to God, like since I've been taking these, I don't know if it's just placebo, I feel like my moods have been so much more stable. I feel like I have been such a more positive person. I feel like I've just been overall like happier. It's crazy. So I'll keep you guys updated, but it's truly like, it almost feels like, and again, I've only been taking them now for, I wanna say 2 or 3 weeks, but it's like a very stark difference from what I was feeling before. So I'm hoping that that continues, and I'll need to check with her if it's something that I can like continue to take long term. But just thought I'd throw that out there for somebody who is like struggling with mood swings, mental health stuff, anxiety, depression, things like that. Potentially look into homeopathic medicine. I'm not gonna say which ones I'm using because I don't want this to be like diagnosing anyone of anything. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. I am gonna chill here and watch some YouTube for the next couple of hours because I'm tired. Good morning. I just got to my hair appointment, and also I'm filming. I never film in this car. The G-Wagon was already shipped back to LA, so for now I have to use the Maui Cruiser. It's fine. It's a little bit, I mean, it's just kind of a downgrade, to be honest, if I'm going from like the G-Wagon to this car. This is like our beach vehicle, so there's like sand in it. The check engine light is on, just to give you some perspective, but it's fine. I'm grateful that I have a car to use. Anyways, today we are doing a little haircut, and then I think I might do like a gloss or something. I don't think I necessarily need my roots done yet, but I'm gonna ask her what she thinks, and yeah, I'm excited. I also really need to get my eyebrows done. I feel I need to get all of the beauty treatments done, so I'm gonna take you guys along for all of that. Okay, oof. Back at home, this is the hairdo. Does my face say it all? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. There's just nothing like special about it. It doesn't feel like it's like very styled, I guess. All I did was get a hair trim and a gloss. But I was gonna say good news, bad news. Good news, I don't have, the hairstylist told me I don't have any gray, so I didn't have to like touch up my roots or do any sort of color. So that's the good news. Bad news, she had scheduled me for a longer appointment, but she said that I didn't need the root touch up. So essentially, she was like, well, you would have needed to cancel that like a couple weeks ago if you didn't want the root touch up. So I'm gonna need to do a gloss on you or something else. I think she was basically like mad that I was taking up extra time in her schedule and she wasn't gonna be making the money for it, which I completely understand. And had I known that I didn't need my roots done, I would have told her sooner, but I needed her eyes to tell me, you know, like, do I need my roots done or not? So all of that to say, I don't think I'll be going back there because I just felt like it was kind of awkward. And like, I really appreciate when people don't try and, you know, kind of make you buy things that you don't need. Anyways, now I'm gonna do a little bit of work. I'm gonna walk on my treadmill outside and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hi guys, so it's a little later and you are catching me in a very rare state because I pretty much never cook anything. But right now I am making some potatoes in the oven. So this is how I cook them. I'm obsessed with Japanese sweet potatoes. So I just put like a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and I'm watching YouTube while I do this. Oh, and I just got done talking to our interior designer at our new house in LA. I'm so excited to take you guys along like on the entire process, because when we bought our old house in LA, we had like big hopes and dreams of getting an interior designer and furnishing it exactly how I wanted it. But then if you guys have been around for a while, you know how that ended up going. We, pretty soon after we moved in, we knew that we were gonna try and sell it and get out of there as quickly as possible. So we never ended up really like decorating it or making it how we wanted. So it just literally the last like 3 or 4 years, I've just felt like not fully settled in a place. And so now I'm hoping that by doing this, it's gonna like really make this next place feel like home, and then we won't move again, maybe ever. You girls want some dinner? Oh, is that a yes? Is that a yes? You want some dinner? Tell me that's not the cutest dog you've ever seen. Hey, shush. What a good angel. Hi you guys, happy Saturday. It's been a couple of days. I actually got dressed and did my hair and makeup today. I think the last time I saw you guys was when I was getting my hair done. And then I recently also got my eyebrows done, which if you don't professionally get your eyebrows done, I swear it really can like change your face. Like when my eyebrows are not snatched, I just don't look right. Anyways, I thought I would bring you guys along today because Eric and I are going out to lunch and we're gonna go do some shopping and we're gonna have some wine at lunch. One of our favorite like date day activities, we started doing this when we spend the summers in Europe usually. And every lunchtime, we end up having like half a bottle of wine and just sitting there and chatting for like 3 hours, specifically at a beach club. But we're in Hawaii right now, so we are gonna go to this cute little restaurant that I've been to a couple times now, and it's, I would say, in Maui, one of the most like luxurious feeling restaurants that you can go to. There aren't a lot in Maui, if I'm being honest, but that's why I really like this one. It's called Erewhon, so I'll show you guys when we get there. They have really good food, they have really good wine, and just the overall vibe aesthetic is it's similar to LA, honestly. That's why I like it. But so we're gonna go there. It's at the shops at Wailea, and then I think after we have some wine and lunch, we're gonna just walk around and do a little bit of shopping. Okay, but I wanted to show you guys my outfit. It's not my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just really not into like any of my clothes lately. So when I get back to LA, I'm gonna have to do like a complete overhaul of my wardrobe. I can't even, we don't have any furniture. I don't have anything to prop this up on. Oh, maybe this would work. No, here. Okay. Here's my outfit. Just reminds me of that TikTok audio that's like, I hope you're hungry for nothing. Because basically I don't like my outfit, but beggars can't be choosers. I don't really have anything to wear, so that's what we're going with. And anyways, I'll catch up with you guys when we get to the restaurant. It's the next day, we're at the beach. Eric is testing out some of his new film cameras, so I'm being his model. I'm not really gonna probably use these photos, so I'm just like kind of standing there and doing what he tells me to do. But the last I saw you guys was when we were leaving that restaurant, and then the restaurant called us like a couple minutes later to tell us that I left my camera there. So thank you to the very nice lady at the restaurant for calling me, because I don't think after a couple glasses of wine, I don't think I would have like realized or remembered where I left the camera, so lucky me. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit and then go meet my parents for dinner. So I'll show you what we have. We're probably having pasta and cake.